It is the 41st millennium.
Little exposition for you all.
For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy.
This is what my internal monologue sounds like. It's time to get a sandwich. I am hungry. What's happening? I don't know. But
Our war is not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back
it's like, this is cool.
And the forgotten sublevels. In hive cities like Tertium.
We are surrounded! Don't get overrun! Through this door!
For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail, the Imperium falls with us.
That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I love the world building. Like that's the main thing. So last night in preparation for this stream, I went through the tutorial on the Steam Deck. I also just wanted to see how it runs on the Steam Deck. It runs at a solid, clean 13 frames a second on the Steam Deck. Very playable. It's like, it's pretty rough. Like actually 13 is like in the worst of the worst. It probably plays around like 24 to 25 on the regular. And after that, like, you know, it's not the worst thing ever. Like you can probably play it on the Steam Deck, but on it's definitely not where you should be playing most of it. Chaplain Air and Cinemaphilia. Yeah, no, it's a moving picture. It's not even a movie. It's just, it's like, no, it's more of a picture that moves. It's not really a movie. I do remember, did you guys watch those BuzzFeed Unsolved videos back in like 2016, 17? They were huge. They were like one of the biggest things on the internet. And they were doing the episode on the guy, Louis something, who was the original creator of the cinema camera and film camera. And they pointed out, like, how weird of a term is movie. Like, oh, it's a picture that moves. We'll call it a movie. It's like calling shoes footies. Or like shirts body-ease. Or gloves handies. Like, it's so stupid. But, oh, I love songs. But you don't call them songs. You call them, like, soundies. You know, just, it's so stupid. But what are you going to do? So I'm primarily familiar with this on controller, but we're going to see how it goes on mouse and keyboard. I'm also going to pin our performance stats in the bottom right-hand corner so that you guys can see where we're at. If you want to see my full PC stats, I do have those listed in the kit in the link tree below. To be clear, everybody, so this is the basically like the pre-order beta. So you get access to this if you pre-order the game. I don't think you need to pre-order the game. That's kind of why we're here doing this now. But if you technically wanted to do this yourself, you could. It's just up to you. But we're going to try it. Darktide is a co-op game. We're going to go in and try some random pairings and see how that works. This big guy's funny. He's got a mustache. Love it. In the beta, I tried playing as one of the big boys. He was fine, but he didn't feel like he had enough abilities that really justified his size, you know? I don't know. Even with the 3080, you would hope day one patch will fix the performance. Oh, for sure. The 4090 Undead is very good. You can ask Imperium. But the downside is that some of them have been melting because they require like a power. Hold on, I'm trying to learn the controls on mouse and keyboard, even though I play on controller. Dude. Okay, that was insane. But yeah, so they require like a 16-pin adapter, and that 16-pin adapter, for some people, if it's not plugged in properly, melts, which is kind of insane, but it is apparently a big enough problem that a lot of people have avoided playing the game, or avoided buying it. I didn't mean to use that. Damn it. Like, I'm waiting on mine, and they don't want to send it because they're not comfortable with providing a 4090 that might melt. And I'm like, I get it, but I also, like, can I please have it? Oh, I thought it was just the card itself melting. Wait for the new card would kill me. Yeah, my understanding is it's just like the power connector going into the card occasionally runs into problems. Honestly, this is feeling better than the beta did, for sure. I do think it's smoother. But I think in the beta, I was trying to run with ray tracing a lot more. It is just really annoying that after all this time, it feels like one of the staple features in graphical improvement of the last, like, 5 years has been ray tracing, and you need a really, you need a $5,000 computer to really make the most of ray tracing, which is crazy. This week, we are doing, some members only streams, by the way, everybody. So if you want to come into those members only streams where we'll play, like, I don't know if we'll play Warzone or just like Jackbox or something like that, but we're going to be doing some stuff members only, which is going to be fun. A little more intimate. And you guys know how I like my intimacy. Good job tossing it. See what I mean? It's just like pure chaos. So Undead, it will get there. It's just early on in these levels, you want to make sure to use melee more and more and not rely too much on your main weapons, because ammo will start to get really scarce really quickly, so you want to stock up if you can. That's at least what I learned from the beta. On the harder difficulties, it's like you do not use your guns for the first 10 minutes of the mission. In your Gotham Knights video, you said you wish it wasn't designed as a co-op game so there would be more interactivity, but they could have done this, done it like this game, just have bots. Yeah, no, exactly. I think they could have, if they had introduced, or if they built the missions around multiple people. I do think that would have made it better. Because it's just annoying that, like, the whole thing is built around you playing with multiple characters, and then yeah, it's like none of the missions are calibrated for that at all. So instead, you just have to go through the missions like you would if it was a single-player game, but also pretending as though it's not that. It's just... It really does feel like a game that was supposed to be 5 different things throughout its development, and then they just said screw it and stitched it together. Okay, if you guys aren't going to take all this stuff, I'll take it. Good catch, good catch. It's Babe and Baby! Hello, babe. How is you and how is baby? Oh yeah, this is one of those live games, so I can't pause it. How are you? You been playing?
Really hard.
Oh yeah.
He'll go all the way across the house and then look at me and then growl and charge me.
Oh yeah, well I mean he's got to keep you on your toes.
Like a dinosaur.
He's one of those guys. Well, so yesterday, everybody, we had like a 5-6 hour drive. It was not great. He did very good though. He was a very good boy. Not easy for a little man to sit through that much. Like, we took him out, we stopped at a Starbucks, like we played and ran around. But it's just a long drive for anybody. So today he's been able to just run around and play, and he's been loving it. Yeah, optimization is a major issue, especially if you try to play on with any ray tracing. It's pretty rough, which sucks because this game was shown off as like one of the staples of ray tracing from this year, you know? Like this was the game for ray tracing. Ow! Oh, he got me. I thought it was a sniper getting me.
You are diligent.
Was not. Thank you, sir. So you really don't want to do that. Like, obviously I came back with more health, so it might be like, oh, well, so that's a strat. Just die, and then you come back with more health. On higher difficulties, like, you're not allowed to recover. You might not be allowed to come back full stop, period. It greatly reduces payouts of XP and currency, so it's not like something you casually do. Dying sucks in this. Dude, these snipers also suck. That'll do. So that's the easiest level. And it can get really freaking hard really quick. Oh. No, I'm not sponsored to play it, Undead. At least not right now. Oh, by the way, I did something, guys. I did a thing. I was like, what would be a fun game to go back and try again? Ride to Hell Retribution. Oh, no freaking way. Right as I swapped cameras, the game crashed. And no, it wasn't because I switched cameras. This is on the streaming PC. So all that you're seeing on screen is through a capture card. It has nothing to do with me swapping scenes. So, yeah, the game just crashed. I'm glad it crashed then instead of right before the mission. Additional info, what happened at the time of the crash? I became very sad. But yeah, I bought a 360 copy of Ride to Hell Retribution, and we're going to try to play it through backwards compatibility through the Xbox. We'll see how it goes. It's not available on Steam anymore. You can't buy it through those avenues. You might be able to, like, maybe you could pirate it. I have no idea. But they took it off of sale on like every major store. You can't buy it anywhere. So the only place to get it is like secondhand stores. So I found it on eBay. Somebody was selling an old copy that used to be in a library, which just the idea that you would have been able to check out Ride to Hell Retribution at a library is really funny to me. But damn, that sucks. I mean, to have crashes like that is rough. That's an oopsie. I think they need more time to fine tune, balance it too. The trappers particularly have no sound cues, but there's more that needs work. Yeah, it definitely needs some tweaking. I think that there's fun to be had here, but it does feel like one of those games that as they get more and more players in, and as they get a lot more like open feedback, they'll be able to fine tune it. This is just one of those games that I'm sure with a dev team of 100 or 200, it's got to be very difficult to balance. That is 35,000. What? Okay, I don't get it. Okay, question now. Can you buy? Does anyone in chat know if you can buy the in-game currency? Or at least at launch, if you'll be able to? Because that would be an L. Especially considering how pricey some of this stuff is. Curios. Okay, so there is a lot of customization. We just have to get there. Power Matrix, 3600. Okay, so this one's going to be a marked step up in difficulty. It's going to be pure pain. And I am underleveled, so you guys are about to see me get smashed. Oh, I played this one in the beta. We'll see if they balanced it, because in the beta, this mission was very, very broken at the end of it. You would be fine, and then you get slapped. Bots. I'm playing with 3 bots. Great. I can already tell from their damage numbers, this is gonna suck. November 29th, 10 a.m. Okay. Maybe we'll check that out here in a minute.
With me,
See if there's anything that we need to get. Because I'll be real, like, where I was, there was 0 reception, so I couldn't really, like, sift through all the lists as much as I wanted to. Oh, God.
It's up for you! Keep it out! They're coming closer! Reloading!
Not good. Not good. Bad. Very bad. Very bad. Running away. Okay. Jeez, dude. Just appeared. Out of nowhere. Yeah, I need to do this. Oh, yeah. So sweet. So good. Oh, big boy. I hear a big boy. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Not me. Dude, he likes me so much. Damn, dude. Oh no, I'm dead.
Get it off me!
Oh God. Ouchie. So I'm dead. I can be raised, I think. Yeah, I can. So if I die again, I'll go to, like, they'll capture me.
No, beloved, I don't think anyone's coming.
Oh, golly.
Meet him head on.
Totally planned. Very scripted. Cooling control, maybe 17. Oh, golly. Oh, lordy. We're getting there. So up in here, yeah, this is the final area. And it's about to get real sucky because it gets very difficult very quickly.
Heading back! Look at that drop. No turning back.
Yeah, throw it down, dude. So because I've died so much, I guess I can't get my health above that level. That sucks. This is going to be very difficult. Oh, God. I got slapped out of there. I'm gonna rewind the VOD because I went like from up and kind of slapping around to dead in like a split second. So now I'm just kept down here. They can rescue me again. But that was crazy, man. It happened so quick. Yeah, you can tell it's Vermintide. Just Warhammer. Also, let's learn you can't jump over this railing. I did that in the beta and I died. Sucks.
These heretics deserve.
Who saw ammo? Is it gone? Yeah, it's all gone. Damn it. My own damn fault. I used too much.
That's unfortunate.
I think we might be okay. We might make it. Famous last words, right? But I think we will. Get to the chopper. Oh, Henry's definitely playing this. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Have I played Yakuza? No, I haven't. Not because I don't want to. It's honestly just because they're so massive. I just don't have the time. But I'd like to. I've heard only great things. Good job on the health pack. That's what we needed. That health pack might actually save this whole, like, this whole mission for real. So many. Oh no, not like this!
Jump the bomber!
I almost tanked the whole team. Oh, that would have been kind of funny. Not terrible. Okay, let's see if it crashes again. No way. It crashed again. Dude. That's rough. Literally every time we've finished a mission, it crashes. Vermintide or Darktide? Like honestly, I'm having like good fun with Darktide. I like the environment design in Darktide a lot more than Vermintide. Vermintide's levels are also much more narrow, whereas these are very open. But I've played more Vermintide at this point than I have Darktide, so I'm not sure yet. But so far I'm liking Darktide, I think, more. But I also like the guns, and I like the style, the theme a little better. So 2 missions in, 2 crashes. Yeah, that's an oopsie.